My rest number is URK17CS174, and this is the second experiment in the mobile application development using Android Lab. And today we'll be looking at the experiment which involves intents, and we have a student details collection system as an app over here. So let's look at the main design. So if you look at the main design, this will be the home screen that the user can see first. So the user basically enters some basic details like the name, their register number, their gender, and some of the hobbies, and their department and their subject details. So after submission, this screen transfers some data to the next screen, which is actually a display screen. So this is actually empty because all the elements are being added programmatically. So whatever details are being passed on by this screen will be displayed in the next screen. So let's look at the Java code for this. So basically these first few lines are basically trying to find all the elements on the screen. Edit text, radio buttons, spinner. There's a spinner which is used to collect the state information from the user. Multiple checkboxes for the hobbies, and some edit text for the marks details, and finally a submit button to go ahead. So we've just set on click listener on this submit button, and after the button is clicked, the student name, the rest number is collected using a get text or toString method. And after that is we're checking the gender of the person. So for this, what we have done is basically male is a radio button. So as you can see, we've done find view by ID, and we found that radio button, and we're checking if that is checked. If that is checked, meaning if that male is selected, we assign gender as male. Otherwise, if female is selected, we assign gender as female. If nothing is selected, we assign it to none. And after that, we make a new variable to get the item from the spinner. Now to get item from the spinner, this is basically the spinner variable dot get selected item dot toString. So whatever is selected, and the item's name is converted into string and stored in state. And after that, there are a couple of checkboxes which has to be checked. So to add the values, we need a new string buffer. So if we check if the checkbox is checked. If it is, then the value is added into the string buffer. The same with the second and third checkbox. And finally, we have the marks details, in which we take the subject name and the two marks that we are trying to calculate the CGPA for. And after this, what happens is we start a new intent, and this is the application context which you're providing, and this is the new screen that we want to go into. So since this file is called display.java, here we have to type display.class. And after that, what we're going to do is basically insert all the data that we have collected up here. And this is the key. This is important because in the next screen you can only derive data from using this name, and this is the data that we're passing in for this key. So we pass in all the data, and finally you can start the next activity using the start activity method. And this my intent is basically the variable used over here, and this toast is just to show that the data is submitted. And let's move on to the next screen. Yeah, so here what we do is basically the intent is received over here, and the data which is inserted actually comes in as a bundle. This is a new data format. So from the bundle data, we get the extras. So there we have put the extras, and here we get the extras, and we take each key that we have submitted in the previous screen. We take the data and store it separately. And then what we do is we try to calculate the CGPA. So we take the two marks which are here, and we calculate the CGPA. And for each mark that's been submitted, we also calculate the grade using some if else statements. So that is for marks 1, and this is for marks 2. Finally, we create a display text view. So in this, all the details that have been found are appended, and finally this is put onto the screen. So that is the end of the code. So let's look at the demo. So I'm just going to change some stuff here. So I'm just going to put Matthew for name, and for the rest number, 24 mail meant C. Sorry. So we filled out all the details, and the state is default by Karnataka. Change it using the spinner. Just submit, and we see this toast message, and we see whatever we submitted here. We see the grade for each subject, and finally we see this GPA. So that is the end of the second experiment in mobile application development lab. Thank you.